Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Christy here doing the weekly reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the week of November 14th through November 21st, with the moon currently in Leo and then running through Virgo throughout the duration of my weekly readings for the signs. I'm going to be focusing the theme around talents and opportunities. So whatever is most prominent in your life, I encourage you to take these messages and apply them to. And hopefully you find them helpful and healing. So what does Cancer need to know about talents and opportunities this week? Exciting. So the first thing I noticed is that there is this reoccurring theme here with you, Cancer, that you're going to have to give up something you think of value or something that you are attached to, whether that's a soul attachment or a tangible attachment or anything in between here. It feels as though there could just be this resistance around, exploring your talents and opportunities out of fear, and I'm going to suggest that it's time to put that to rest. You could be receiving a message this week that you're absolutely meant and designed to hear in order to get you to the next level, but don't wait to hear it, okay? This is a really good week for you to seek out messages that you feel would be very important and encouraging to you. Perhaps even inspiring to you, especially if you've been feeling as though you've gotten underway on something, or you did decide what you wanted to do. You examined that and you've identified that, but now there's some little mix-up or sort of a settling in with just being comfortable with the idea of it now and then not taking action around it. Or if you have taken action around it, it looks as though there could be some, perhaps even subconscious concern around what you feel you have to give up to do that. And it's going to be around sort of who you think you are as opposed to, who you really are. And this could be the only thing that's tripping you up here. You're just, for whatever reason, and I'm sure part of it's just, we get comfortable and confident in, this persona that we build for ourselves. And, if we go and stick our necks out, that could be dangerous, and it could mean that there's some risk there. But I'm going to suggest here, Cancer, that even if it's true that there's some risk involved with your personal endeavor around talents and opportunities, okay, that it is a calculated risk. And calculated risks, in my view at least, are always worth it, okay? Because one of two things are going to happen. You'll succeed, and then you'll build from that. There's opportunities that are going to present themselves after succeeding, after taking a calculated risk. The other thing that could happen that's just as equally valuable is that you won't succeed and you'll learn from it. See, if we get stuck with or stalled by, or if we talk ourselves out of things because of a concern around a possible upset with things not going exactly the way you want or exactly the way you had planned, there is a concern there, especially if you're really sticking your neck out, right? This isn't just about you taking a test and maybe not doing well and you get to take the test over. No. This is about you're really taking a calculated risk here. You feel, whether that's perceived or actual, that there is something to lose here, okay? It could even be, a sense of, again, with the egoic self here, who are you as opposed to what you've created that you are. And there could just be a level of discomfort involved, but I'm going to suggest here, you need to just go full bore. If this is a calculated risk for you, Cancer, it's time to just jump right in, dive right in, take that risk, Again, if you are looking for messages or you need to hear something to inspire you or to get you to believe even more further in yourself, if it's not available to you or you feel as though, you have to somehow seek it out or look for it, absolutely do that. Don't wait for something to fall into your lap this week. You're going to want to take action this week. So here with the Soulmates card, let's pull this candle a little closer. This is just really feeling sure, really feeling steady, really feeling as though it isn't really a question in your mind about what you want to do or what you want to say or how you want to go about something, okay? Nothing like that is a question in your mind, which is a beautiful place to stem from. It's a beautiful place to begin taking action or to continue, right? You want to continue that momentum. So you are supported here, whether you think you are or not, by at least one person. Maybe you need to have your own back right now. Maybe you need to believe what these other people are believing about you, or this other really special person in your life believes about you, okay? Maybe you need to understand that they wouldn't be telling you that they believe in you or that you have what it takes or that you're the right person to do this, okay? Whatever this is for you this week, you need to believe that too. It's lovely coming from another person, that level of support. But if you don't believe it for yourself, it's doing two things. It's letting yourself down, and you also say in a not so subtle way that you don't trust this other person's aptitude for understanding their appreciation for you and their knowledge of you. Like if someone is close to you and they believe that you have what it takes, and you're saying, no, I don't believe that, then you're not only letting yourself down, you're saying to them, I don't trust your judgment of me, right? And that's kind of unfair as well, because this person really does have your back. They're probably very loyal to you, and most importantly, they understand you, okay? So you really want to say, even if you're fearful right now, just maybe even tell that other person or that group of people, look, if I make this move, I'm really scared, guys, but can I just express to you that I'm scared, or can I come to you in a time of fear or doubt? Because they 100% will say absolutely, but you got this, okay? And you really have to start believing that, Cancer, if there's any doubt, okay? Here with blessed is the influence to the current position. Abso-freaking-lutely. You are blessed. You do have what it takes. You don't have to question this talent or these opportunities that are either available to you or that you are creating, Cancer. You have everything you need, okay? If there's something tripping you up, you're inventing it. I feel silly saying that on some level because I feel like I'm mean saying that, but I understand why you're doing it. If you're inventing something to trip you up or to stop you or to something like that, you're just trying to protect yourself, right? You're trying to protect yourself from getting to the next level or like I said here with Soulmates, either from tripping yourself up from actual success, which you gotta come to terms with that, Cancer, and stop making that your fear, or actually not doing exactly what you wanted, or getting or saying or whatever, what you wanted or what you planned. Believe me, that's just as valuable. You can learn from that, okay? Maybe even treat it like that. Like whatever I do right now is a learning opportunity, and treat all learning opportunities as success, okay? And then you will absolutely achieve everything you've planned, right? So maybe just reframe the way you're going about something, and then you will meet a level of success everywhere you turn. Here with all that glitters is your probable outcome. This is what's tripping you up. This sense of, all that glitters is not gold, is what they're speaking about here. We're looking at a pile of gold. Something is absolutely assuring you prosperity here. But there's a concern, right? What are you wearing? What's the mask that you're wearing? What are you pretending or assuming or projecting that isn't true, and how much of it isn't true, and what happens when it gets found out that it isn't true, as opposed to, or versus, what happens if I just take that mask off now and I just go full bore? If I just go for it? Just be yourself. Literally, this is about being yourself and not making excuses for it, and not making it more important what people think of you, or briefly back here with the making a mistake, doing something quote unquote wrong. This is a projection, and you're making it more important. You're making it possible fear or problem more important than a possible or probable success or prosperity or sense of wellness, okay, etc. You just need to take that mask off. And you have what it takes. I'm telling you, you have what it takes. It's not even about a possibility here anymore. It's a probability, right? Your success is probable. And we have the cutest little bug on the table here. I'm trying to get him on my finger. So, you know, it's a really nice learning opportunity for you, not about what you need to achieve now, but how you go about achieving it, okay? This is the level of success that needs to be met at this level, because everything else is arranged. Everything else is taken care of. This is about what you think of you and how far you're willing to, in a calculative way, stick your neck out and take that necessary risk. Here with Message in a Bottle briefly is the general energy to the week. This is where I'm going to suggest if there isn't a message available to you that you need to hear in order to step out into that limelight, step out into that so-called dangerous territory that you need to go this week, you're going to need to seek it, okay? This is you looking for what you need to hear to get over this, if it's not readily made available to you, okay? So this is about creating as opposed to waiting for an opportunity to get to the level of personal awareness and personal achievement that you need to get to this week. What an interesting addition to the read. Here we have patience. The ant is patience. Again, this is the opposite of being stressed out and concerned, or worse, trying to be in control of everything, including outcomes, okay? You need to have patience with yourself at this time, because this, whatever you're participating in right now, or you're putting off and you have to participate in right now, is new. This is new for you. This is the next step. We talked about this last week. This is the next step for you. And it is new. And things that are new always mean upsets, always mean a little mistake here, a little goof there. Try to make a joke out of it, okay? Consider yourself a noob right now. If you need to, do a little self-deprecation around it, and keep the big picture in mind, Cancer. Don't let the little things trip you up right now. You want to keep the big picture. Another interesting thing about ant is that it's really up close, right? You want to be patient while you keep an eye on the prize, okay? Don't get bogged down by details right now. Here with signs, and then nature jumped out with it. Absolutely, here with a message in a bottle. This is just your second serving of, you need to sort of induce yourself. You need to find that generous encouragement, okay? Within or without yourself. And you can do it from your favorite author, musician, writer, even your best friend, your spouse, within, something you've learned within yourself. Wherever you need to find this message, if it isn't readily available to you or isn't just coming to you, make it happen. You want to make this opportunity. And here with nature, remember that this is absolutely a soul leaning for you. This is what you are supposed to be doing, what you are supposed to be contributing. This is part of your nature. You don't need to make excuses for it. You don't need to explain it to anybody. As I said, you're starting out with a place of pure acceptance and pure loyalty, and someone really has your back. They know you can do this. It's in your nature. So you have to stop second guessing that. It's time to take action around your dreams and goals, Cancer. You can do this. You can do this. You just need to take that chance. And then I think you'll be really delightfully surprised at the outcome. So that is your reading for the week. If you like the video, leave a like. That really helps me out. And if you're not already, you can subscribe to my channel, because I upload videos for you every single week. And I would really appreciate you doing that. It's free to subscribe. So until I meet you in the next video, take excellent care and good luck with all of your themes this week. I'm excited for you. Bye for now.